Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in today. Today we're going to be doing another bait testing episode. So stick around and let me show you what I got. Oh, there's one. Alrighty, for today's video, what we have here is some Gulp Live. I'm hoping y'all can see this well. We're in some shade here. We're out here early this morning. We had some Gulp Alive here today. They are supposed to be waxy. They're supposed to be waxworms. I have not opened this yet. It is sealed. Get this off here and we'll take a look at them. Alright, this is what they look like. Okay. They're pretty soft. I feel like they would last a while. There's a lot in there. I mean, lots and lots and lots in there. I know typically people fish these tipped with either like a beetle spin. Sometimes people use them on hair jigs. People use them on just about anything tipped. But today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be using these as a beginner fisherman would use them as. Most beginner fishermen do not, don't know that you can use these tipped to other hair jigs and beetle spins and other little small jigs and spinners. And we're just going to use a plain, normal J hook, on the hook. No hair jigs, no nothing. And we're going to be comparing these to live waxworms. So let me pull them out and let me show you them. Alrighty, here's our waxworms for today. They are a little cold. I had them in the fridge all night. They are alive though. Once it warms up, I'll show you later in the video them moving. But yeah, we've got 36 here in this little guy. It's just basic waxworms. I mean, there's nothing special about them, besides the live bait. I picked these up at my local bait shop, and I actually got the Waxies off of Amazon. Nobody had that one in stock around me. So let's get baited up and let's see what we find out today. Something's messing with the waxworm out there. Oh, we got him. First fish of the day is on the live waxworm. And it is a nice bluegill. Look at this bluegill. Oh no, he ended up swallowing it. That's what I was feared about using these smaller hooks. Let me get my pliers out here and we'll get it out of them real quick. Alright, there's our first fish of the day. First nice little bluegill. It's pretty good size. Probably goes about 9 inches, 8-9 inches. Nice bluegill. Got some meat on in there. Good eating size there. There's my hand. But yeah, first one's on the live waxworm. Let's get him back in the water. And I'm going to change my hooks now up to a little bit bigger ones so we don't have to worry about them swallowing them more. I'm out here to catch and release, not catch and, kill them, So let me get this. Uh-oh, getting a bite on the fake wax. And we can come back in and we'll see if we can't catch this other fish. Something's got it. Get one? Oh, we missed him. We missed him on the fake waxy. That's okay. We still got it though. Got him. Oh, drag's too loose. What do we got here? Oh, not too bad, wherever it is. This little pole. Come on in here. Oh no, see, that's a big bluegill. Look there. Finally caught one on the old Gulp Waxies. So we're tied 1 of 1. Let me get him off the hook here. Here's the Waxies. Here's the bluegill. Whoop, come back here. Ah, old bluegill. Alright, here's the bluegill. Nice little bluegill. He's about an inch smaller. He's not quite as big as my last bluegill. Still a nice bluegill though. Alright. Get him back in the water there. There he goes. And yeah, we're 1 for 1 now. So that's a good sign. I am having to work. I am popping that waxy, the Gulp Waxy. I am popping it every now and then just to give it a little bit of action. But I mean, hey, I caught a fish on it, so that's a start. Let me get rebait. Let me get thrown back out here and we'll see if we can't catch some more on it. The Gulp Waxies are getting a bite. We decided to move because there wasn't nothing else happening over there. There was fish moving, but man, they just was not hitting. Something hit it, but he didn't take it. That's the thing I've noticed with these Gulp Waxies is that they're just pecking on it. They're not running with it like they do the waxworm. The waxworm, when it gets a hit, it's gone. It is gone. But the Gulp Waxies, for some odd reason, they just peck on it. They don't really take it. Now, granted, we did catch that one fish on it, and we did have that one full bite, but I've had a lot of nibbles on the Gulp Waxies, and they're just not taking it. They're just tapping. Oh, there's a hit. Are they gonna take it? There's nibble on it. Maybe there'll be one hungry enough to take it over there. See, they've already stopped. A couple little hits and they're done. And these are, I have changed out my my waxies when I moved. I wanted to make sure the new ones had a good scent on them, because you know that's the whole purpose of the Gulp, is the scent on them. It's supposed to attract more fish. So I don't think he's going to take it. They'll nibble on it and then stop. It'll float around. Another fish will come along somewhere, nibble on it, and then it'll stop. I'm gonna throw this waxworm right over there beside it and see what happens. I'm trying to keep them kind of away from each other so that they have the best, you know, opportunity for both. There we go. I've got the waxworm pretty close to the Gulp over there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not over there. Now, maybe able to. But I've got them side by side right now, same depth. We're gonna go deeper here shortly. And then if we don't have no luck there, then we'll end up going bottom like we did with the crickets last video. Oh, there's one. Oh, there. This is on the live waxworm, not the Gulp. Get this hook out of here. Nice little bluegill. Look at that. About the same size as the other guys. Yeah, he's about the same size. But he's bleeding a little bit. Yep, he's bleeding a little bit. It's okay. He didn't swallow it though. Look there. All right, get him back in the water. All right, now we have 2 on the live waxworms and 1 on the Gulp waxworms. So let me get this waxworm out here and see if we can't catch a few more. Got one. That's pretty good size. Oh, don't get caught up in all that stuff. That's a nice gill here. Oh yeah, that's a really nice gill. Wow. Look here, what a bluegill. It is all wrapped up on it. Barely hooked. Look at there, what a bluegill, guys. That's the biggest of the day there. He's bigger than the palm of my hand. That is a nice bluegill. Man, I'd like to have about 20 of those bad boys. They'd be good eating. I'm gonna get a picture here of them. All right, getting back in the water and letting him swim off for another day. All right, now we are 3 to 1. 3 live waxworms versus 1 so far. And with the boot, we still have a little bit of waxworm left. And that's just the skin. Can we catch another one on it? I don't know. I'm throw it back out there and find out. I ended up moving my live waxworm from the Gulp because it seems like every time I'm fishing, every time I throw the Gulp where I'm catching fish at with the live waxy, they stop hitting. I don't know if it's just maybe a coincidence that because there's a second bobber floating above their heads, or maybe the scent is kind of pushing them away a little bit. They're like, hey, what's this? This is something different. We're not used to this. And, you know, but I'm just not sure. But I threw that Gulp over, same spot I was catching those fish and getting bites on the live waxworm. I threw that Gulp over side by side. They just quit. They're gone. They won't even hit. So I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. Could be just a coincidence. I may have done caught all the fish out of that little spot, but I don't know. They are just not. You know, we've caught that 1 on the Gulp so far. I'd like to get 2 or 3 on there because I know it works. I know some people have good luck with it. You know, especially tipped on a hair jig or something of that nature, but just fishing straight up hook, you know, it's not doing too well. Not too well at all. All right, now we are going to be sending these to the bottom because apparently nothing is hitting underneath the floater. So we're going to send the waxworm first out on bottom, and then I'm going to get the Gulp Waxies set up, and we're going to throw them out there on bottom too and just see what happens. Because last time when we was here doing the crickets testing, you know, the live crickets versus the canned crickets, which was really fun. Y'all should go check that video out. I'll have that added in at the end of the video. Turned out pretty well fishing on bottom because they wasn't doing too well on floaters last time either. This water is hot. You know, we are now in August. It's currently right now 86 degrees, I believe, last time I looked at the phone. It is a little after lunch. So we have missed, I've been here all morning, but I feel like the morning bite is done. So now we're gonna have to go down a little deeper and see if we can find them in them deeper pockets of water where it's a little bit cooler. So let me finish getting up this, getting this all set up here, and we'll see what happens. Oh, there's a waxworm. We got him. We got one on bottom, one waxworm, and a live one. We got put a pretty good little fight. Everything feels pretty good on this pole though, I must say. Can't really tell what it is. Feels like a bluegill. I was totally wrong. A little catfish. Uh-oh, there goes our Gulp Waxies. I got fish on it too. See what I mean by going on bottom? Sometimes it pays off to go on bottom. I got one on it too. Same time, doubled up. Sweet. This might be a catfish too. Yep, it is a bigger catfish. A lot bigger than the other one. All right, look at there. Look at that. Caught that on the Gulp Waxies. Let me get this hook out here and I'll show y'all. Look at that. What about that? Went on bottom, started catching them. Now I'm gonna throw this guy back and I need to get this other guy off the live waxworm. Nice channel cat. And then now he is all tangled up. He's over here rolling. I was reeling that fish in. And I caught the itty bitty guy on the live waxworms. Get this hook out here, the small hook. He's hooked right through the bottom and top lip. All right, little guy. There we go. Look how small that guy is. Itty bitty little guy. I'm getting back in the water. And there we go. Look at there. Just from going bottom, within 5 minutes, I've already caught a fish on both. That's why I always change up. Don't stay the same pattern. Don't stay the same depths. Don't change the same spots. Move and adapt. Move and adapt. And it paid off right there. It really did. So let me get rebaited up here because I'm gonna rebait both, and then we're going to see if we can't catch some more. Oh, there goes the waxworm. Got him. Another nice little fish. No idea what it is. Oh yeah, that's definitely a catfish. Most definitely a catfish. Put a nice little fight. Yep, a little small catfish. We'll add another catfish to the, and another fish in general. These are the waxworms. Nice little channel cat. He may go, heck, I think he's barely bigger than them bluegill we was catching earlier. Back he goes. Thanks, little guy. Oh, he's hitting on it out there. Oh, he's on there. We got him. We got it. Whatever it is. Ain't very big, whatever it is. Battery's just swimming towards us. Nah, he ain't very big. Little bluegill. See there, we're catching bluegill on bottom now too. Look at that. Ah, come back here, little guy. Nice little bluegill, and off he goes. All right, boys and girls, there's our video for the day. I hope you enjoyed that. For the Gulp Alive Waxies here, not too bad, not too bad. For the price point of these, I think they're worth it in the long run because I got 36 waxworms in my tub from my local bait shop, which they were real good, healthy waxworms. You get a lot of bait with this for $6. I mean, look at all that down in there. That's a lot of trips you can use that in. And plus they stay on a lot better too than a normal waxworm. We did catch the biggest fish on these today. We did catch one bluegill. We did have a few. They wasn't very committed when they was hitting this. I noticed today that when I was fishing bobber, they was not very committed. They would hit it, but then stop and go away. They wouldn't hit it no more. We had 2 fish that was lucky enough to actually commit and hit it, so we did catch 2 fish on it. The live bait did outperform the Gulp, which is a given. But if it's winter time and live bait is hard to get, I would keep some of these around. I'm gonna hold on to these, and I'm gonna try to use these in future videos as well. Maybe when winter gets here, we can do some trout fishing with these or something, or tip them with some hair jigs while we're out bluegill fishing other places. But yeah, these will always stay somewhere along with me. These are pretty good. But yeah, definitely pick you up some Gulp Lives. Alright, so there's my conclusion of the day. Crack me up L8 here. This right here is made in my hometown here in Kentucky. This is a soda or a pop or a soft drink or whatever you want to call it. This is not an alcohol beverage. But yeah, had a pretty good day. The live bait definitely outperformed the Gulp Alive, and that's okay. And but yeah, until next time, cheers.